Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Chester being a new video on dueling, and today we are looking at a Fiend deck I have created, and it's kind of similar to some of the Fiend decks you've seen on YouTube and whatnot, but this time I am trying a new card, which is this. It's a normal card, Generation Swift. Target one face-up monster you control, destroy that target, then add one card with the same name as the destroyed target from your deck to your hand. So the card we're going to try and combo it with is Archfiend Giant. If this face-up card would be destroyed, you can pay 500 life points instead, and it basically stays on the field. Or, if this card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Archfiend from your hand. So from that we can pull out our Skull Archfiend of Lightning, we can pull off our Archfiend Empress, so there's some combos with that card, and we're basically destroying a card, special summoning a monster off it, and gaining a monster to our hand. So it's a really, really good card because you're gaining a lot of effects through one effect, basically. Another card we're running is 3 Archfiend Roars. Pay 500 life points, target one Archfiend monster in your graveyard, special summon it. It can't be tributed, destroy it during the end phase, but if you use that card on Giants, you can keep Giant on the field because if this face-up card would be destroyed, you can pay 500 life points instead. And yeah, it's got some really cool synergies. We're running 2 of these as well to power up our Archfiend monsters, plus it has its other effect. We're running 1 Call of the Archfiend. You can target 1 level 5 or higher Fiend monster in your graveyard, discard 1 Fiend monster, and special summon. You can use its effect once per turn. So that can be used to special summon stuff, and we're running 1 Snipe Hunter. I would run 2, but I only have the 1, unfortunately, because I didn't really feel like pulling on that box. But I think this deck would suit to Snipe Hunters more, because you can discard what you need and then Archfiend roar it back. So yeah, it's a pretty simple deck, and obviously we've got the Trance Archfiends in here. We can discard a Fiend, it gains 500 life points, and when it gets sent to the graveyard, we can target 1 banished Dark monster and add it to our hand, and obviously them 2 big boys right here can banish monsters from the graveyard. So yeah, it's a pretty simple deck, pretty simple idea, not overcomplicated or not too expensive either, so I think a lot of people will be able to make this build of Fiends. And let's jump into some battles and see what we can do. We are in King of Games, so there is a chance that we're going to face some proper seriously high competitive decks, but yeah. All I've been seeing in King of Games right now is people testing out like that new plant deck, doing their OTKs and stuff like that. I've also seen quite a lot of people using aliens and trying to adjust their meta decks, basically. So we're going against the Yamayugi. If it is a stall deck, it's a curse. Every time I click record, I go against stall. But we'll see. It might not be. So we open up with a really strong hand. So yeah, let's just go in. We'll activate this. It's already on 2000 attack. We'll get Giant to the graveyard. We'll set this down, end our turn. We're in a really good spot. It would have been better if that was Call of the Archfiend or Raw, or whatever it was called. I think it's Raw. So we can special summon our Giant. But we're still in good shape. Plus we have no idea what our opponent's running. Ooh. So he's running a Romage. And he does have the Field Spell and the Jasmine first turn, which is really strong for him. Hopefully we can draw a Fiend monster on our next turn. It'll be really good for us. So he's probably just going to go in for battle right now. He throws 3 face down. He has the Field Spell, the Jasmine. He drew into a Rosemary as well. He's basically he has a really strong start. That's the best start you could have, probably, with that kind of deck. Can we draw into something nice? We draw into Snipe Hunter. So we can activate Call of the Archfiend, I guess. We'll activate its effect. Discarding Snipe Hunter. Special summon. Actually, that was a bad play. I should have activated... Yeah, I should have activated my skill first, because this might put a high level. So there's a Necrophagia in the grave right now. Our Giant is on 2,900, which is really good. And we'll attempt to... We kind of need to kill the Rosemary because it's going to throw us into defense position. We'll go for it. Hopefully he doesn't have a wall, but I think he does have the wall. He must have like a wall. He set 3 back row. But did you... Oh, he's activating Draining Shield, but this is going to throw us into defense position anyway. And he gets to draw a card off it as well. That Prismatic is really nice. So he can throw us into defense position, he will draw a card. Next turn he can activate his Field spell, powering up, swapping position off one of his monsters, and drawing another card. He's basically in a really, really strong position right now. I don't think there's any way of us coming back. I think we would have been in a lot better position if we went second, but he did have 3 back row to start off with, so that's also bad. I can't see a way of us coming back from this. Unless we draw it into a Necrophagia, but I don't think that can help us for too long. No, he has piercing damage as well, so it's basically game over. GG to him. He did open up very strong. Because if we drew into a Fiend monster, we could have activated our trap card, plus we could have activated our skill to throw a Fiend to the graveyard, and we could have popped off. But, yeah, he managed to draw everything he needed. He opened up perfect. And everyone knows if you've used that plant deck, it can brick quite often, and he just basically got lucky. Well, I don't want to say he just got lucky, but he got pretty lucky. Yeah, with them cards as well, he really did get lucky. Because he could have opened up with a few of his, I don't know, but he did get lucky. Let's see what we can face now. Hopefully we can get a good duel in. So we're going against the Pegasus, so this will probably be a meta deck, because a lot of Pegasus use try-hard decks. We'll probably see Mindscan. Ooh, that's a very nice hand. Oh, he's got Reset, so I think he's going to be running that new plant deck through the new box. He decides to keep his hand. He'll probably just set something in defense and end his turn, and it'll be that, what's it called, that Merchant that mills his cards. So he's running... Why is everyone running these today? And he's going to throw all of his face downs. There we go. So what we can do is... We'll set Raw. We will set this. Hopefully we won't get floodgated. We'll bring out Snipe Hunter. Activate Snipe Hunter's effect by discarding Empress, and we'll target his monster. We'll probably hit it, hopefully. Yep, there we go. And I'm gonna actually, I should have kept that in my hand, but I want to get rid of another one of his back row. I'll aim for the one closest to his deck. We managed to hit that as well. So we got the Wall of D out of the way and killed one of his monsters. There's 1,500 to his life points. And we can Archfiend Raw one of the monsters from our grave if we want to. So we're in a really good position right now. He does have another one of them. What's he going to do with it? He is just going to go in for battle. I think he's face down, it's activatable. It's like giving him an option, so it could be an Econ. Actually, no, it's going to be a Super Rush, because it wasn't activatable when he didn't have a monster on field. No, I won't activate that just yet. Let's see what we draw into. So that's pretty bad for us, I guess. One of our monsters did get destroyed, so we can throw a Fiend from our deck to the graveyard. That's very nice for us. What we'll do is activate Archfiend Roar. When this is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can select one level 6 or higher Dark Fiend monster in your graveyard, except this, and special summon it. So we're going to probably get this out. I'm going to try a combo I've never tried before. It might work, it might not work. We'll see. So let's see if this will actually work. Target one face-up monster you control, destroy it, add the same card. Let's see if this actually works. If it does, this is a cool combo. So add this to our hand. Does it please say his effect goes off? It misses the timing. That is so unfortunate. But I guess it's all good. We do have the Call of the Archfiend set down. So I was right about the combo probably working, but it misses timing, which is super unfortunate. If that actually works, I think it would be a pretty broken combo. So he sets a face down. He is going to go in for battle. I'll activate Call of the Archfiend. I kind of want to summon Lightning because its effect's really, really good. I am actually going to summon Lightning because I like its effect better. It can protect us by discarding that. Because even if he does try and super rush us, there's a chance that it won't go through. He is going to go in for the attack and activate his super rush. So I think we made the right choice. Actually, no, we should have summoned Empress because then Empress's effect would have gone off. Ah, we made the wrong play. But it's all good. Because we drew into Archfiend Giant, which is perfect for us. Because right now we can activate this effect by targeting... We'll bring out Empress this time. And discarding Giant. There we go. And now we'll kill that. We're in a really strong position right here. See, even if you don't have all the Dark Worlds and don't have the most powerful Fiend monsters or bought out of the box 3 times, the deck is still good. Wait, can we activate that again? Call of the Archfiend. I am actually going to activate Call of the Archfiend again. I'm going to bring out Lightning. I like Lightning. Once I get 3 Lightnings, I'll probably make a whole Archfiend Lightning deck. Because I do like its effects a lot. So we're in a really good position. His back card is activatable, so I'm going to guess it's a Econ. We'll attack with Lightning first. We can still get over his monster, but he gets a free draw. Oh no, we just win. So we got absolutely destroyed by an Aromage deck, and we just beat one. We did try some sneaky, like, combos and stuff, but they didn't work out. We'll jump into another duel, see what else we can pull off. That Call of the Archfiend is such a strong card, though. If you do like your Fiend decks and you like all that kind of stuff, I would recommend going for your Call of the Archfiend. It's such a strong card. And I think this deck will, like, do well against the new... What is it? That new plant deck where you keep throwing everything in your deck to the graveyard and, like, blow up the field in OTK. I think this deck will actually do the best against it because you can destroy the monster without flipping it, and you can do all sorts of crazy stuff. And then if they do try and target your monster to destroy it, you can activate other stuff in response. Yeah, this is an alright hand. I guess. I'm gonna just end my turn. Should I just end my turn? I'm gonna just end my turn. Should I end my turn? I'm gonna set down Archfiend and end my turn. Just in case. Because I got a feeling it's gonna be a beatdown OTK deck. That's why I was so unsure. We'll see what he does though. So he just ends his turn. I think we can actually win, or somewhat come close to it. So let's read its other effects. You can target one Archfiend monster you control, banish one Fiend monster. Flip. Activate. Boom. Boom. No, not yet. We'll just go for the OTK. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We'll see what deck he was running anyway, because he might have just bricked, or he might have been setting up a combo. There we go. So he was running, ooh, he was running a hazy, like, complete destruction deck. It's a pretty powerful deck, that. He might have just bricked by opening up, actually, yeah, it is, I guess it's pretty easy to brick if you open up with it, like, the second half of the deck and not the first. He really should be running, like, Soul Exchange in that deck. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. It really helps our channel. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.